The West has reacted with shock to Uganda's tough new anti-gay law. But could Western influence actually be, at least partly, to blame for the trend of state-sponsored homophobia currently sweeping across Africa? There are at least 3 reasons to think so. The first is Europe's enduring colonial legacy. If this sounds far-fetched, remember that the Europeans brought with them their very conservative values, including a strict brand of Christianity, which took root and spread. They also left behind laws criminalizing homosexuality. After independence, some African nations, like Uganda and Jamaica, didn't bother revoking them. The second reason is American conservative Christian groups. Following the fall of Uganda's Idi Amin in 1979, these flocked to the country and began promoting a rigid form of Christianity. Pastor Scott Lively, known for his controversial book, The Pink Swastika, delivered popular sermons demonizing the so-called gay agenda and falsely linking homosexuality to pedophilia. These helped legitimize a crackdown on LGBTQ individuals and fuel the perception that they pose a threat to children. And thirdly, powerful Western NGOs have been pumping millions into Ugandan anti-gay groups. In some cases, this was deliberate. In others, possibly inadvertent. For example, the UK government was the biggest European provider of foreign aid to the Interreligious Council of Uganda, a staunch supporter of the country's draconian anti-gay law. Money from IKEA Foundation also found its way to groups openly condemning homosexuality. It's important to recognize the historical and external influences behind the current wave of homophobia in Africa. Events in Uganda highlight the risk associated with allowing outside influence on sensitive African matters. While the West vocally supports LGBTQ communities, it's also responsible for fanning the flames of intolerance. Outside meddling has only served to muddy the waters and further stoke division within Africa.